Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Jan with Vivid Snowboarding. We're going to take you through the movements and progression of a 50-50 today. Is usually the first trick people start to get into when they start riding boxes and rails. So this obviously is paramount to how we progress as rail riders. The main thing that you have to think of as a rider is that when you approach your obstacle, you want to make sure that you're flat, your board doesn't move. You don't want to do any speed checks before you come onto the obstacle. You want to do this well before, not just at the point. So you do your speed checks, you line up nice and flat, look at the end of your obstacle, stay centered, weight evenly distributed over both feet, and then from there you let it ride out and keep looking at the end of it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to start off, if you look with me, you'll see that we've got a few quite mellow boxes that we're going to go through just to get that feeling of how to stand on your board while you're on the box itself. So the point being is that the box has a big surface, you can actually stay nice and flat on your board. You don't have to move much, stay centered, let ride on, ride off, job is done. We'll take you through a line of those later. We'll go through an easy line of mental, like nice and flat, then a sort of a rainbow one, even width, but a different shape to it. That's just going to change it up. And as long as that works, you step it up to something a little bit skinnier, just to give you that sort of preparation to the harder rails that you'll get into after this. Start going on to a more experienced line, the medium verbier rail line. These are tubes, so they're not flat. You're not going to be able to have a flat surface. What you're going to be feeling when you go onto rails or skinnier obstacles is that your board will actually have a bit of play either way, and this is why it is paramount for you as a rider to stay very centered and not move that much. A prerequisite for this trick is that once you step it up to like a bigger line, is that you know how to ollie. And you'll see this as we go through the second line, is on the first obstacle, it'll be not too high off the ground. So we'll be able to just gently ollie onto it. And as we go to the kinked one, you'll see that there's a bit of a flat section before the down tube. The ollie there will be slightly bigger. It'll be bigger, we'll go over the flat section, landing down in the down section. Coming off of that, you'll see that the third one we've got is like a red flat. For that one, you might sometimes bump into a rail that's either only approachable from the front or the back side. What I'll show you is how to approach it from the front side. You still focus at the end of the rail, but you're just going to jump forward towards it. This will be step 3 of your progression. Then as that becomes comfortable, you'll see on that same rail, I'll probably do something similar, either 180 back or front. We'll see what happens. But that will be the goal, is to come in from the side, stay centered, duck down a little bit, and then try and spin off one way or the other. And that will be essentially your start to doing 50-50s. Let's have fun with it.